I got niggas from Swaziland, busy bringing the love. Mommies with them big booties and we holding them down. So let's get lit. So let's get lit.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Very good day to you guys. Welcome to the 4450 online, and you already know who it is. uKilla K. Don't forget to say the K. Please say the K. Yo, I'm going to try to Sitdown. But I'm back with a bang. And today, scares buffet too. No needs no introduction. None other the first annual winner of 2017's KwDukuza's Hottest Mcee, Vin himself. What's good, bro?
Good.
Introduce yourself. What are you about?
So my stage name is Vin, abbreviated from my name.
Issue.
Straight out of 032.
Fitz, this interview you should have done it a long time, man. Years ago when you won the first annual Hottest Mcee with one song.
True.
Before I go to other Fitz, ask me about that. You winning the first annual MC and the overall list. How you felt about that? Like,
Yo, to me it actually came as a surprise and as a shocker. Also as something because remember we had lost our equipment. I was working on a tape at that time, so that's why I dropped one song.
Okay.
I was working on the tape and then about Georgia, everything that we had in the studio. And then I saw the list. Number one, like what?
But moving on, the very first song I heard from you was the Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker, produced by. That was the first song produced by KwDukuza. I just want to know.
Yo, bro.
What's the story behind Leon Gorman as a whole?
It was somebody in university, bro. Yeah. Okay, like two different people. What about feel the same thing? Different times. She's not picking up her phone, bro. But next thing I hear, she's coming back, go to work saying, it's like I'm coming from Bay with my uncle. Like your uncle at Bay, go too, bro. Like, what the hell? Yeah.
When I take a look back of how 2016 was you, Felike, Zuluvudu, Insane, we're running the game back in 2016. Don't you wish like it returned to the specific time where hip hop game was booming and had everyone involved, where everyone wanted a piece of the cake? Right now it's just scattered. Musubuga just cut set then in 2016 and then now. How do you compare it like it's then?
Okay, first I wouldn't want to go back to a certain time, but I would certainly want to have something like that like in this day and time. Yeah. So like what it has been, I think there's just one thing in 2017. I was smoke to not catch fire, all at the same time. What happened?
Because it was kind of very serious.
Yo, bro, like. But ngicabanga ukuthi was the circumstance yokuthi environment yethu mhlambe izinga lo music ethathwa ngayo bo.
Hopefully I just wish ukuthi ngihamba kwesikhathi but it works out for everyone, because we are a really good town which has like top talent, like which I believe you could make it in the game,
True, and what I think would change everything for us, like at this moment right now. I actually born right now, like it's almost like the world is going on a reset. Everything's getting reset.
Okay, coronavirus.
So what we can try to do is get everybody, like about my listeners, bring their attention to hip hop. Support us, come to our shows, buy the music, stream the music. People don't buy it. Stream the music on YouTube.
Just move on to let's talk about event promoters. How did they treat you during that time, James Ashisa, when you were still based here? Because I know, man, not around during that time,
around last thing, I've never really had a good relationship with event promoters.
But you were always on KwDukuza and I'm a poster when I check it. Like you're always
there's a bit of agreement. It's okay, fine, I'm gonna come perform, but most of we I've only had like 2 or 3 performances last day. About the artists themselves are less than they are jealous they aren't really envious unless asazi. Kodwa yabo abantu abaninvested with the artists basebenzisana. It's the event promoters. Abavele besho man nobody. I'm sorry to say this, the DJs.
Oh, okay.
But there's never been a good relationship between DJs and artists. But there's always been a good relationship with DJs and promoters.
Promoters.
Yeah.
2017 came. You announced you're dropping your mixtape Focus. Next thing you tell us, buffet to my equipment has been stolen. How did you feel about that? Like equipment hambile, I wanna back up for your stuff. Well, pants, man, from scratch. Not pants. You see, when the mixtape all over the maybe only heaters will blow up. Like yo. Yeah. We mind state during that time, man.
I had like 50 songs, like actually songs. More than 50 songs, like songs that were ready to be put out. But song success selection, I remember this day. It was like it was a Tuesday because I locked up on Monday evening about around 8. I'm that day, me and chilled. Extend face, and you get up, there's no computer, nothing, bro. And lap on a little so selector and then go to College Sky who couldn't simply my bass. Yeah, I'm going to my bass to try and mix and master the whole thing. I was like, bro, the whole thing is gone, and not even Mseben's on pair, bro. Mseben's all over, bro. Like, whoa.
Did you feel like demoralized by what happened?
Bro, it took me more than a year to even start working on something again.
Unfortunately, what dropped me ran away to Hottest Mcee 2017.
Bro, and shout out to you guys for putting that out.
And I've seen you progressing from being just a rapper to a producer. When did you actually start producing?
I actually started producing before I started rapping.
Before?
Yeah.
I mean, I never took you as someone who's a producer. I knew you just a rapper.
The thing is, you know, around 2014 when I went to university, you know, that's when I actually started networking, you know, with people and all that. You know. But then I started rapping and producing around 2009. So 2009 I started making beats and started rapping.
So what's your relationship with the Danger Flex? I see you have a song with him too.
That's my bro, like his producer and
so you produce most of his stuff or sample?
All of it.
All of it?
All of it.
Oh,
everything,
dope, bro.
Everything you've heard, I've touched it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so like you guys went to the same university?
Yeah,
and stuff?
we met at university actually. We've met each other on a few occasions before we actually clicked. But then the straw that broke the camel's back was when I was performing Runaway and we actually came up to it. Like, wow, bro, I didn't know you could pull this kind of stuff off. And I was like, yeah, bro. And then we started clicking. Yeah.
I see from you being just a rapper to a producer, you also moved into acting too. I've seen you on my parents, the Uncle Scrooge skits. They
They were actually, there's a song, Enzo Danger Flex, it features Musicaholic, the beat was done by DJ there. So we did that song, and then it was into you would see promoting. We were in Josie, and he actually has a good relationship with Uncle Scrooge. So we pulled up Uncle Scrooge, and then he was like, oh, let's shoot a skit for you guys. And dance another song, and Flex Valley had the whole idea planned out before we even went to Scrooge. So and then we started acting it out.
Now talking about your more recent work, the Deregistration. Just the name, explaining to me, Deregistration, what does it mean to you?
Well, it means I've taken a step back from something that I've been doing for quite some time, because I felt like I need to step back from it so I can do something that can work for me faster than yeah.
Okay, tell me about the content, the subject matter, and like the real situation there. What are you basing it on?
Well, it's all based on a true story of me dropping out from university. You know, not because of any financial reasons, but it was more like a moral reason. I felt like I couldn't go on at the time.
So the content that's on the registration is completely from Focus? No, completely different? Or
it's different from Focus.
Oh, okay.
Totally different from Focus.
Where are you signed to? Because I can check your music is like licensed, all of it.
I'm not signed to anybody.
You ain't signed?
No. Who check my full names? I don't like that, but yeah, it's
just all about.
I got a partnership with an online distributor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's dope. Like, because most of the cats don't actually register their music.
Oh, for real?
I know, because I use most of their music, and it's only your music that pops up via copyright claim. The rest doesn't good. Good value about registering lento le.
So samele bese kube khona indlela ezama ngayo ukuthi bethu see organize as artists bethu yabo before we even try to get people.
I think it's about the lack of knowledge from rappers. As long as there's someone out there who can give them knowledge about about the right way to register your music, distributing it.
Into ngibona ngathi kumele senze nje manje kahle kahle bethu we need somebody bethu maybe even an agency from Durban to come and intervene yabo because lana ngiyakutshela this was we don't want to be underground rappers for like 15 years right. Some of us are heading there now. Some of us are heading there, but there was CV below there. Now I don't know if cats can work together before it actually implodes. Slaying on man, we growing dog.
So either way, what's next for Vin right now?
Right now, more music. I want to drop more music, but before that, I just want to work on a few videos. Yeah, I'm trying to hook up some videos. Yeah.
Closing the show, I got a segment called the Quick Five. Makazi, just answer the question.
Okay.
Who influenced your music?
From the beginning.
Like in general, who influences your music?
Kanye. A bit of Daft Punk. The Weeknd. Boy AKA. Tweezy influences.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Top 3 local rappers for you staying currently?
Same, Feli and Feli.
Okay. Say you'd have to do a collaborative, who would you do it with?
Name 3?
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Feli, uyangikweleta. Ulokhu uyanosayini uyangikweleta naye. And yeah. Beast
okay. Given you have to sign for a label, which one would it be in the game? Like any label given, or you just choose to be independent?
I honestly would sign for anybody, with anybody who comes with a good deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start. Plan for the next 3 years?
Plan for the next 3 years. Probably get signed if it doesn't work out independently. Dropping an album. You know, I do want to drop an album somehow at some point in these 3 years. And growing the brand, bro.
Tell people where they could find you online, bro.
Instagram at Vin RSA, YouTube at Vin RSA, Facebook Vin Official, LinkedIn Vin Official SA.
Yeah, but for 10 minutes, sit down with Killer K, your boy. Killer K, my friend. Don't forget to say the K. Like, subscribe, and comment. Who Vin, my friend, too. Yo, this should have been done a long time ago. Thank you for coming, dog. See you next time, my friend. Peace out.
Trip, 4, 50, ayy.